we say that there is absolutely no need for an anti-mask law in Hong Kong. And we do not see how an anti-mask law will actually resolve the current situation in Hong Kong, because the people of Hong Kong understand that we have the crisis, of course, in our hands. But by having more laws imposed on the Hong Kong people that will restrict and seriously curtail the basic human rights and freedoms of the Hong Kong people will only make the matter worse. I hope the authorities by now should have listened to the Hong Kong people, that their yearning for freedom, liberty, and democracy are not going to go away simply because you enact even more draconian laws to suppress the human rights of the Hong Kong people. And I stress that this emergency regulation, if used, will damage the rule of law in Hong Kong. It will serve to further restrict the human rights and freedom of the Hong Kong people. The emergency regulation is only the start of the beginning of a slip towards the authoritarian state. Reason is because they can use it to enact an anti-mask law now. The next thing is they're going to extend the detention period, and the next is they're going to further curtail the Hong Kong people's rights and freedoms, including cancelling district council election, all in the name of using the emergency regulation. And that is our biggest fear. Other democratic countries around the world that has anti-mask law, but they are democratic countries, and we're not. Do we have universal suffrage? Is this legislative council accountable to the Hong Kong people? Is the executive branch of government accountable to the Hong Kong people? The answer is no. And that is why we are extremely concerned about the use of further emergency regulations power to curtail the freedoms and the rights of the Hong Kong people. So we do not see Hong Kong needing this law, and we do not see how this law, even if enacted, can help resolve the situation.